Yo! Welcome to another episode of the 2K simulation series where we reset the NBA back to 2009 and I've been simulating ever since, and we are in the 2014 NBA offseason now. The Oklahoma City Thunder have won 5 straight NBA Finals. KD has taken home 5 straight Finals MVPs. We're getting tired of this. The NBA is getting tired of this. We're trying to switch the narrative. See, again, if anyone can make the moves and compete with the Oklahoma City Thunder this year. Player retirements. You got Baron Davis, Stojakovic, and Turkoglu out. Meta World Peace is gone. And those seem to be the significant names there. I'm getting tired of this Oklahoma City's team dominating, man. I'm recording this in one stretch as of right now. I mean, the past couple episodes, and I'm not gonna stop recording until the Thunder lose in the playoffs. As you see, my Rockets get the 2 seed, followed by the Nuggets with the 1 seed, and the Suns with the 3. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm getting so tired of this Oklahoma City dominance. But I mean, you know, that it's realistically that could have been what happened if they kept the game together. I mean, if they didn't move Harden and if KD didn't leave, and you know, if Amari Stoudemire ended up joining the Oklahoma City Thunder, and what offseason was that, like 2011, 2010? Yeah, something stupid. So we'll go into the NBA draft here. Pretty exciting stuff. We're going to see who's on the board. We got Jabari Parker and Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is up here? I don't know about this draft class. Somewhat poorly made. Jokic was a second-round draft pick, for those of y'all who don't know. So seeing up here as the number 1-2 scouted is kind of discouraging. Jabari Parker's up here. Got Andrew Wiggins, Joel Embiid in this draft class. Oh, you know what I did do? I think for this draft, one of the only drafts I did this, I randomized the storylines. So guys are going to be completely different than what we know them to be in this one. I just wanted to try it because, I mean, I don't want it to be the most predictable thing in the world of what players are going to be. So yeah, Jabari Parker and Nikola Jokic are at the top of this draft class. I think that's why, actually. And then you got Embiid up here as the 4th overall prospect. I think he went first in this draft. Oh no, he went 3rd. He went number 3 to Philly. Got Bogdanovich on here instead of Bojan. I always get them mixed up. Got Julius Randle, TJ Warren, Marcus Smart, Yusuf Nurkic. Some big names here. Maybe not superstar names, but some big names. Alfred Payton, Dante Exum, Gary Harrison here, Zach LaVine, Clint Capella, Kyle Anderson. Yeah, definitely a lot of guys riding here. A lot of good role players that are going to make their impact in the league. Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, and probably Andrew Wiggins are the big names coming into this. And of course, I guess if Jabari Parker's a B overall, then he's a big name. We'll get right into it. See who has the first pick again. The Denver Nuggets are on the clock, and they're gonna pick Andrew Wiggins first. And I'm telling you. Also, he went first in the real draft. My Rockets better pick my boy Jokic. Jokic is one of my favorite players in NBA history. I'll be satisfied. Just Rockets pick Jokic, man. Y'all are goats. I'm disappointed every draft. I don't even know what to say about who. An old ass Tim Duncan? Why? Man, it's like shitting dust, bro. And the Spurs gonna get Jokic. I'm done, bro. Like, I just want one thing to go right for my freaking Rockets. Jabari Parker goes 3 to the Suns. Spurs are trying to make winning moves there. I like the move. It's a good move. Blazers are on the clock. They get Joel Embiid to the Blazers. I think the Blazers are getting really old. I think Brandon Roy and whoever else they have, LaMarcus Aldridge, are starting to really age. But if Joel Embiid progresses fast enough, maybe they can make something there. Magic on the clock. Looks like they're going to trade their pick. Yep. And they're going to trade it for Drew Holiday, who is he on the Pelicans? Oh, the Sixers. And they go get Clint Capella. So that the Sixers do get a center in this draft, just not the one they picked in real life, as the Charlotte Hornets, who are actually the Hornets now. They changed their name this season. They trade their pick as well. A lot of trades they go back and pick up David Lee. That's a good pick. I feel like that's a good trade. They go back one spot and get David Lee in the process, and the Raptors pick Aaron Gordon. You live with that. You can live with that. Let's see how the Hornets capitalize. See who they can pick with this 7th overall. Bogdanovich. That's not bad. Not a bad move. I mean, Aaron Gordon you probably prefer, but I'd prefer Bogdanovich and whatever center they just got. I have short-term memory loss. Pistons on the clock, top 10 again. Get Dario Saric. That's a great pick at number 8. Great role player for them as the Pistons, or the Pacers, my fault, are on the clock here. They get Julius Randle, a great role player. You're going to see a lot of role players coming in this draft, as I have no idea who the hell this is. Sagana Christopher. Yeah, he's that guy, apparently. Yeah, we're going to skip over that. And the Jazz get Dante Exum, as they do in real life. Okay, matching picks. As you see the Nuggets on the clock again. Brett Bishop, I think he's an auto-generated guy. So yeah, this draft class maybe not be the best that we've had. Can't complain too much because the former ones have been really, really nice. And the Wizards are on the clock here. It look like they're going to trade their pick. They're going to trade it for a first round in a few years from now and an old and aging Kyle Korver. Okay. Marty Morris. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like what you see on the board, why not trade for first round later? And I don't even know why I'm still in this draft, to be honest. Should have simulated a long time ago. Again, Jokic went to the Spurs. Any other crazy storylines that I see right off the bat? Not really. Yeah, in this class, oh, there we go. The Bulls get Marcus Smart after making the finals. So maybe they can upgrade their team if he progresses fast enough. Pacers get Rodney Hood. Zach LaVine goes to the Warriors to pair up with his boy Steph Curry. Maybe the new Splash Brothers combo there. Those are the interesting names in the draft. And of course, we gotta see something in this free agency that tells me that the Thunder are not going to be dominant again, as Boogie, John Wall, Paul George, and Malik Beasley are all up here. Someone sign these guys. Contenders, sign these guys. Get the Thunder off of what they have already, please. All right, free agency signings. Please tell me we got some contenders up here to compete with this team. Nate Robinson moves to the Clippers. Ben Gordon re-signs with the Kings. Let's not make a re-signing trend. I need some movement here. Jason Richardson to the Spurs. George Hill to the Pistons. Spurs move some players around. The Lakers get Jason Terry. You got Doug McDermott to the Hawks. Kyle Lowry to the Spurs. Yao Ming to the Warriors. He's still in the league. Impressive stuff. Jordan Clarkson to the Clippers. Kyle Anderson to the Knicks. Rodney Stuckey to the Bulls. Got Thabo Cephalosha to the Thunder. Re-signing with them. I would too. Tyson Chandler to the Cavs, trying to get with LeBron. I like seeing that. Jamal Crawford to the Bucks. Alfred Payton to the Sixers. Wayne Ellington to the Jazz. Yusuf Nurkic to the Magic. You got TJ Warren to the Raptors. Pelicans signed Nick Young. Raptors signed JJ Barea. Hassan Whiteside re-signs with the Pels. Got Evan Turner sticking with the Grizzlies. Rajon Rondo sticking with the Celtics. The Grizzlies re-sign Paul George. So I need to see some Grizzlies signings as we see John Wall re-signs for the Knicks. Give me a Grizzlies or Knicks signing. Trailblazers re-sign. Pistons re-sign. Mavs re-sign. And Beasley re-signs. Chris Paul. I mean, they're all re-signing. It's like the same, other than rookies, it's like the same rosters. And here are your Thunder. Westbrook's regressing. That's interesting. He was a 91. It kind of makes sense-ish, but I don't know. He won 2 MVPs. I don't understand why he's regressing. Maybe because he's the third option. I don't know. Maybe the game wants some type of balance. I have no idea. This is supposed to be Steph Curry's first chip, I think. Yeah, this is supposed to be Curry's first chip, but he just doesn't have the team around him to do it. I mean, the Warriors didn't progress into much. You see his splash brother over here, Klay Thompson, is with Gordon Hayward making his own duo. So here are the teams we're looking at contending with the Thunder. We got the Bulls, who really can't contend with the Thunder. You got the Cavs, who really can't contend with the Thunder. You got the Celtics, who has Rondo, Anthony Davis coming into his own. The Celtics are now up and coming. Got Tyreek Evans as well. Yeah, the Celtics can do this. The Celtics can compete. Not this year, but maybe next year. Blake Griffin is a god. The Grizzlies are a contender. I would consider Paul George, Dwight Howard, and Kemba, maybe some Enes Kanter, contending. They're contending. I'm not saying they're favorites to beat the Thunder, but they could upset them. I see the Hawks still have the GOAT Josh Smith. And of course the Heat should be the #1 contender with the Thunder. Should be. They got the big three, but they have no help. No help other than the big three. But they got a really, really solid big three. So we'll see if they're able to get there with them. Another contender, maybe the Jazz. maybe the Kings, maybe the Knicks, but nothing for sure. The Lakers only have 2 players, bro. Okay, I mean, the Nets got something decent. You got Kyrie, Darren Williams, and Brook Lopez trying to fight off the Thunder there. Maybe the Pistons-ish. I mean, of course, the Thunder are favorites to win it all. Oh, this makes me so sick. Tim Duncan and Paul Pierce aging as hell. Then Vucevic. I mean, maybe the Rockets make a playoff run. I don't know. The Spurs are completely depleted. Not even worth looking at. They're garbage. Yeah, so the Thunder are definitely favorites to win it again, but what's the surprise there? I don't know, bro. No way they go 6 straight. No way they go 6 straight. I'll see you at the end of the season. We'll go over NBA awards and then watch the Thunder win another NBA Finals. You see what happens when you talk shit on Westbrook? Man almost averages a triple-double again and wins MVP. What, is this his 3rd MVP? Goated. Straight goated. Jabari Parker, Rookie of the Year. Instead of Andrew Wiggins. That's actually pretty surprising. And of course, Steph was supposed to win this MVP, but I think he won one earlier, so it's okay. Vucevic, okay, 6th man of the year. Why is he not starting? Oh yeah, we got freaking Tim Duncan, old ass Tim Duncan. Maybe you can learn something, Vucevic. Maybe you can learn something. He gets 6th man of the year. Josh Smith. Why? I'm all for it, don't get me wrong, but like, why? He just comes out of nowhere and is just so dominant. Kawhi Leonard, MIP, not too surprising. I'm glad to see he's on the come up. Yeah, those are your NBA awards. Who won DPOY in real life? Looks like Kawhi won it this year. Okay, so Kawhi hasn't broken out on time. He's still, still waiting to get there, but still, I mean, regardless, I'm sure he's a defensive demon. As All-NBA first team includes pretty expected names. Second team, you see Julius Randle getting up here. Okay, Julius. Marcus Smart, isn't he a rookie? Wow, no, this could be his 2nd year. He was drafted 2026. I don't even know how to do the math for that. He's either a rookie or this is his 2nd year. I can't tell because I don't know if they made the playoffs. Dante Exum in here. That's pretty simple. Oh, this is a rookie team, bro. That makes so much sense. I thought I was looking at like an All-NBA team. I was like, what the fluff? All right, anyways, this is the All-NBA 3rd team. Kawhi made the 3rd team. Wow, yeah, talk about MIP. Paul George in here. Dion Waiters. Ugh. Let's go, Dion. Of course, you see your notable names in both the 1st and 2nd defensive teams. Nothing crazy surprising. Maybe Andrew Bynum in there. And of course, your rookie 1st team, Parker, Jokic, Embiid, Gordon, and Nurkic. Nothing surprising there. Maybe a little surprising that Julius Randle didn't make the 1st team for rookies, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and look at the season stat leaders for this year. D Rose leading the league in points once again. We got 3 players averaging over 31. Dion Waiters got 30? Goodness. That man's a bucket. I mean, typical Dion Waiters will give you 30 in 1 year and then 8 the next, right? KD dropped all the way down here. Wow. I'm surprising Russell Westbrook won this MVP award. I feel like maybe this was D Rose's award to win, or maybe more just John Wall. I mean, John Wall had 11 assists a game and 32.5 points, so I feel like that would have been the more suitable move. He also led the league in steals. I feel like, okay, John Wall is kind of my MVP. I'm just saying, but my vote doesn't count, right? AD. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks as of right now. Dwight Howard getting injured again. Who leads the league in turnovers? I mean, John Wall, but yeah, that's what happens when you're putting buckets on everybody. Field goal percentage. Ooh, where's my boy, DeAndre Jordan? Nowhere to be found. Okay, well, there's your field goal leader, Thaddeus Young. 3-point percentage leader, Chris Duhon. Whatever, bro. Those are your season stat leaders. Nothing too surprising in the stat category. In terms of making the playoffs, my Rockets made 8th seed. Woo! Warriors are up here. Lakers, Memphis. Unfortunately, OKC's on the other side of the bracket from the Lakers and Memphis. Okay, the Jazz moved up to 6th seed. Definitely want to see the Lakers get a harder road to the playoffs, but I guess that's what you get when you get the 1 seed, right? See, the Cavs only made the 5 seed. The Nets have Kyrie blossoming, I guess. Celtics up here. Anthony Davis is hurt, so they'll probably lose first round. Oh, the Bulls only made the 6th seed. Let me go check injuries, because I feel like they're getting a little bit more significant every year. Victor Oladipo is out on the Pacers. It looks for pretty much the whole playoffs. You see Dion Waiters is hurt, but he can play through it somehow with a broken finger. Amari Stoudemire. It is a video game. You know, in real life, I would never cheer for an injury, but I am so glad that Amari Stoudemire is out for a round or two in this video game. Oh my goodness. Dennis Schroeder's out. Dwight Howard is hurt for a few weeks. He's going to play through it. Yeah, man, AD's out. Those Celtics are going to have a hard time. Yeah, so there's other slight significant injuries, but no contending teams. So let's go ahead and sim through this first round as I try to remember who's even on teams when teams get eliminated. Ooh, I know the Kings are good. John Wall goes out first round. My Rockets are out first round. The Cavaliers out the first round for the third year in a row. LeBron cannot get it going. The Celtics eliminated as expected, and Derrick Rose is gone after making the finals last year. He's gone first round. The Cinderella Jazz are out first round. The Warriors are. Who do they go against? The Wizards are gone. Where's the Clippers? Oh, I'm sick of these Clippers, bro. I'm actually sick of it. Why are they here? Oh, I forgot Blake Griffin's good, but like, Okay, so he gets another easy road to the conference championship. You see the Nets with Kyrie, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the East. Nothing too surprising out in the East. The Pistons finally come into their own after having a lot of high draft picks. Kobe-led Lakers up here playing the Grizzlies. We're rooting for the Grizzlies. I think they have the best chance to beat the Thunder. Go ahead and simulate this round. We see the Lakers are gone. The Grizzlies make it. The Sixers eliminated. The Nets make it over them. The Clippers are gone. Hate to see it. Thunder make it to the next round, and the Knicks are gone. Pretty much what you'd expect from all the matchups. 1-2 seed and 1-2 seed on both sides. You got the Oklahoma City Thunder and Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, I'm tired of saying the Thunder's name. Going into their first game of the Western Conference Finals. Got their big three intact. It looks like Amari Stoudemire is still hurt, probably just for another game or two though. Dwight Howard may be able to dominate the paint. Maybe they'll be able to dominate the paint. Paul George is a higher overall too. The Grizzlies got a real chance to win this. They're not the favorites, but they got a real chance, okay? Looking over here at the Pistons-Nets matchup, they really only have Kyrie. So we're going to go for the Pistons because I think they have the best chance, and they have Kawhi, Cousins, and George Hill. Yeah, I like how the Pistons are shaping up. They should beat the Nets here, and they probably have the best chance to beat the Thunder if they were to make the finals. So go ahead and simulate through the first part of these games as it's 3-0 Thunder. So they're going to advance right there. Maybe. Yep. They sweep the Grizzlies, make it to their 6th straight NBA Finals. We got the Nets and the Pistons here, 2-2, 3-2 going into game 6. I don't even know why I'm watching this when we know who's winning the finals. We're gonna go see who makes it though. Kyrie against Boogie, and this one they have the lead the whole game, but it's tight. The whole game is tight, and it looks like Kyrie's able to come out on top, and it's gonna be game 7 here. Like I said, we're hoping the Pistons make it. They probably match up best with the Thunder, and they have a huge lead at halftime, and here it is, a 40-point lead. The Nets just blow that game out of the water. They had no chance of coming back. And we see here the what year are we even in, bro? The 2015 NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder, 6th straight appearance. And the Detroit Pistons are in here. The up-and-coming Pistons. Game 1 goes to the Thunder. Game 2 to the Thunder. Game 3 to the Thunder. Their experience outweighing the Pistons and all the young talent they have. And the Thunder look like they are going to sweep the Pistons in the NBA Finals. And your Oklahoma City Thunder only lost 2 games. Kevin Durant, 6th straight finals MVPs. Holy shit. He has a 5-year contract. Are we seeing the same thing? He dropped 37 a game. Let me go look at this Thunder contracts, man. KD, 5 years left on his deal. James Harden with 2. Russell Westbrook extended to 5. Jeff Green to 3. Amari Stoudemire is regressing though. He's regressing, and he has a 4-year deal. He's gonna be taking up a lot of cap for the next 4 years, and he's regressing big time. Jeff Green is now the starter with Serge, probably swapping in and out. Man, this Thunder team, bro, re-signed Westbrook and KD. Harden has 1 year left after we simulate to the offseason. Probably just gonna get an extension anyways, though. Here you are, your 2014 NBA, 2015 NBA champion, 2014 too, who am I kidding? NBA champion, Oklahoma City Thunder. You guys are just watching a Thunder dynasty. Who really cares about, you know, your team, whatever team you go for, and how good they're gonna do in this? You're just gonna watch. I mean, the Thunder fans they're almost happy and sad at the same time in this series, right? It's like, yay, my team's winning in this, you know, YouTube series, but oh my goodness, this actually could have been us in real life if our GM didn't ruin everything. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying the series. Hopefully, in the next video, we're not gonna see the Thunder make their 7th straight finals win. I'm rooting for them at this point. I mean, if they can win every finals for the entire series, I'm for it. It's only going to be disappointing if they don't do it at this point. I got to go for somebody. My Rockets are garbage. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.